Arsenal FC looked back to their best, and smashing Sporting CP 5-1 in a convincing display after the Forest game tells me this. A first half of total domination on and off the ball, ending in this celebration from Big Gabby to make it 3-0 at half time. Sporting with their goal straight after the break, and Arsenal regaining control, scoring 2 more goals after a tough period in the game. Arsenal looked back to their best, and in this video I'm going to break down why when Arsenal start this lineup, they may just be unbeatable. If you're new and you're returning and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. Smash the like button and comment down below your thoughts on anything I say in this video. But without further ado, let's get into this. So let's take a quick look at the Sporting game and then get into why this lineup works so well. The first half was excellent from Arsenal, one of elite class. Quality performances all over the park, dominating possession, having 9 shots, 5 on target and 3 goals. 3 lovely goals too. One from Martinelli, a tap in after a lovely weighted pass from Jerry and Timber. A second goal, a quality pass from Thomas Partey in behind to Saka, touches around the keeper to a tap in for Havertz. And then the third goal, a classic Arsenal corner, something that I don't know if Sporting didn't do their homework. Rice whipping that ball lovely to the back post and Gabriel with a bullet header. And not a sniff from Sporting because Gabriel and Saliba really kept Gyökeres quiet, especially in the first half. Second half started and it started with a bang. Sporting came out and they came out firing, and they got a goal within the first 2 minutes of the second half from a corner. Poor marking from Arsenal, I must say. And they sustained about 20 minutes of pressure in that game. Arsenal had to defend well. Sporting play an exciting type of football, very direct, very fast, very basketball-like. Sporting didn't necessarily set up to nullify Arsenal. Instead, kind of let Arsenal have everything they do well. But after about 20 minutes in that second half, Arsenal regained control of the game, and Martin Odegaard with some lovely skill won a penalty after a foul from Monday, and Saka puts the penalty away. Quality. That's 15 goals and assists in all competitions for Saka so far this season, and he's firing. He's really firing. Arteta then makes some subs. He brings on the likes of Marino, he brings on the likes of Trossard, he brings on the likes of Wanyeri, he brings on Zinchenko, he brings on Kivior, just to refresh things. And then after a nice shot from Marino and the keeper saves, Trossard gets the 5th with a little tap-in header. It was a quality game, one of Arsenal's biggest away performance since Inter Milan away. Arsenal, with a fit squad, really look back to their best, and when they start this lineup, it's a major key. Let's focus on this lineup and why in particular it works so well and seems unbeatable. Arsenal started Raya, Saliba, Timber, Gabriel, Calafiori, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Havertz, Saka and Martinelli, and I call this a death lineup, the one you pull out at a tough away ground or a cup final. No real flaws, all the tools to play in a multitude of ways Mikel would want his team to play. Look at the right hand side, enhanced with Timber's technical brilliance. Saka and Odegaard continue to play where they left off against Forest, interchange and passing, linking up well, whilst Timber, with his added intelligence to pick up in the half spaces and also overlap, play sweet passes to Saka, drop the shoulder and get past his man, just enables this side even more. Partey running things, continuing his fine form. He's in one of the best forms I've seen him in Arsenal. He's playing every game and he's quality and dominating these games and controlling them. We saw Declan Rice running over the pitch, winning balls back, being in the pockets, being available on the left hand side where he was playing as well. Looked like back to his best. Obviously he's been out of the toe injury, so it's quality to see how he was playing. Calafiori at left back brings a lot of balance, which allows Martinelli to play his game because he gets the ball where he wants to. Someone that inverts as well more naturally from that left hand side, and it just balances out the team, especially him being a centre back, naturally great defender as well. Same thing with Timber at the other side. Saliba and Gabriel quality, just shutting off Gyökeres, not allowing him to do anything. We saw they took the challenge personally, and you can tell that with Gabriel's celebration when he scored his goal. In all aspects of the game, they can nullify any real quality number 9. You saw how they done that with Harry Kane, they saw how they done that with Erling Haaland, and now Victor. They also defend well in the shape in all phases, wide, central, off the ball. They do well. They squeeze teams, make them force them to play long. They have the big guys that win their headers and the guys that collect the second balls when we have all these players fit. It's very, very difficult when Arsenal now lose the ball. They drop back into their shape, into their block. Everyone's compact, nice and compact, moving on a string. Ryan made 8 saves, some quality saves as well, and lovely distribution. So Mikel can pull out this lineup anytime he needs to when players are fit, and knowing that there's going to be an elite level performance. And I feel like it's one of the best lineups in Europe. The possible setbacks and questions about this lineup though, Timber and Calafiori have proven to be injury prone so far, so especially with the likes of Ben White and Tomiyasu potentially out. how sustainable can this lineup be, and the control and what Arsenal can impose if these players can't continuously play the game. Caveat with that, can Mikel rotate players out, the likes of Zinchenko, Kivior, Tierney, even Lewis Kelly that can play left back, and is there options we can find at right back? Rice in the pockets as well, is that the most ideal shape? I talked about in the last video that Mikel Merino is key, and he is key playing in that left 8 and being his more natural side. Some games require, the technicians. We saw the video that James from Universe made about Arsenal's technicians, the lineup that we started on Forest. There's going to be some games against low block that you need to play a different iteration of Mikel's team to manipulate and beat an opponent. So to summarize, Arsenal's depth lineup is fluid, strong, technical, athletic, fast, intelligent, and committed to what Mikel Arteta wants them to do. If everyone is fit, I believe this is our lineup in the running and our lineup in the biggest games that we play. Strong centre of the pitch with Raya Saliba, Rice, Partey, and Havertz, and then technicians surrounding them. Relentless in possession, creating space and creating chances, and combined with not giving oppositions space, time to really play their game, and dropping into a low block and not really allowing them any space to really penetrate our goal. The hunger to win due to not winning any trophies, I feel like it's showing all over this team. No weakness, really, tactically, physically, they can adapt their game in any way. I think this lineup, when Arsenal play, is unbeatable, and let's see if that becomes true or it's a myth.